Everybody just
fair
take
play,
a
though.
seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
it's
fair
fine.
play,
It's
though,
fine.
so I would have done it.
You weren't in the tournament. It's fine. It's fine.
Have some respect,
I'm going to
kid.
Brazil tomorrow, so I'm gonna go chat to all the Brazilian
You
teams.
actually?
Nah. Honestly,
Be honest.
that is like top 5 performances I've seen from my club. Like, that's PSG. Everybody, and rightly so, waxing lyrical about that team and how good they've
Sure, it
been.
was PSG. They more like PSV.
Nah, we made them look like PSV, and that's where we're gonna get our credit because PSG's pum pum got pammed, sent back to Paris.
Wow.
That's what happened. Yeah,
in a spliff.
in a spliff, bro. In a spliff. Listen, PSG, they didn't get near us,
They didn't.
bro. Every single attacker locked down. We were fluid in attack. We were fluid in defense. Interchanging positions. Maresca managerial masterclass up against Enrique. The irony's there because we were trying to get him as well, and people were very gutted that we missed out on him. He's a top manager. Obviously lost his head at the end, but that is a 10 out of 10 performance. When your club plays like that, the pride that you feel, you just, honestly, I was mesmerized. I was dazzled. We had Doué to deal with. Cucurella, who's played how many games? Nations League, Euros, all season. Long hair in those temperatures and them in that heat. And he's still making Desiree Doué dizzy. Do you know what I mean? Cavaschelio, we didn't see him once. Dembele.
Sure.
And then our attackers, Cole Palmer, people say he doesn't turn up in big games. Oh my days, did he turn up? Did he turn up? João Pedro, that finish. Dink Donnarumma, the most probably informed keeper on the planet, sat down, actually stood still. Musical statues. You saw the halftime show? We had it all. We absolutely had it all.
Goalkeeper played well.
Bro, even Sanchez played well.
Yeah.
We had to check his documents at the end. He had a little error, so we know that's him. Fantastic. You know, keep it realistic. Beautiful. Great performance. The defenders, Chalobah, Colwell, James, Caicedo, Enzo. Do you know how much stick I've taken for these two midfielders? Culture cams. Talking about Enzo Fernandez is John Joe Shelby. Brother, don't run. The neutrals are entertained. World champions. We were winning the Conference League not so long ago in Poland. And people were pointing, laughing. It's not significant. It's not serious. Even with the run-in up until this point, people are saying you're not playing any serious sides. You're not playing any proper teams. PSG. Nobody gave us a prayer, not a hope. Even brother over here, Stu, he said, listen, nobody's getting into that team. 11 out of 11. I said, you know what? Let me shush. Let me silence myself. Yeah, the boys can get in. The boys can get in. And it's just... I'm sure you've had these experiences, Alex. You definitely have in recent months, Stu, and Laurie. I apologize. My condolences to you. My condolences to you because you ain't seen shit like this before. You ain't seen nothing like this before. I don't want to have another conversation in this city about who is on top. I just don't.
I agree.
I don't want to see Roboth, who's now run off to Singapore. Flex is
Jamaica,
nowhere to be
actually.
found. Jamaica, Singapore, Saudi, man's all over the shop. Do you know what I mean? Asking questions. If Chelsea win the Club World Cup, what now? We've already won it. This is our second time winning it. Second time being world champions. And we're not even at our peak performance. This is the project off.
Donald Trump's favourite team.
I don't want to talk about him. Leave that man to the side, honestly, because I'm already being investigated by the FBI after the shit I said yesterday. I had to delete some tweets. But honestly, even the people coming off the bench, Liam Delap coming on, stinging the fingertips. We actually missed some chances as well. You guys did, obviously. Some great saves from Sanchez. I think you missed an open goal as well. You guys were rattled. And to put PSG... Look, I ain't got no beef with PSG, but at the end of the day, it's nice to put a team in their place a bit because everybody was just thinking they're perfect. They can't be stopped. And tactically, what my manager did against one of the best in the world to put Gusto at right back with James in midfield. You had coverage at right back when he went forward. You had a back five when we needed to defend, when we had to go to a low block. You had Mendes, who didn't know who to mark. I said, we didn't give him a man to mark, so he marked no man. Palmer was taking him inside. He said, shit, should I follow him? Should I go with Gusto on the outside? He didn't know which way to go. Neto was onto Hakimi, tracking him up and down. It was fantastic from him. Put a shift in. I'm so proud of my team, man. I'm so proud of my team. Oh, it's the best.
It's
feeling.
Unbelievable.
It is the best feeling,
Big
bro.
up. Yeah,
so
we'll give
proud
him a
of
round
my
of
team.
applause for that.
That was
So
very
proud of
good.
my team.
That was
Did you
brilliant.
prepare that?
No, right? I could talk for an hour on my team. Honestly,
I have to hold my hands up because I've been sent the tweets, the screenshots of what I said on Thursday. I said, I do not see any way in which Chelsea win this. And I was wrong. Hands up, very wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. And Chelsea are world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them, right? They've won 2 trophies now in a couple of months. And you can win finals when Kelleher's not in goal.
Yeah. Now he plays for
Brentford.
Exactly.
You better hope you don't play them. in the final.
yeah.
But listen, everything that he said, fantastic.
It's a
The
wonderful
rhythm was
soliloquy,
there.
by the way.
The brilliant footballers,
team, man.
you know, turned up. And Maresca got his spot on. He was totally outfoxed, Enrique. And I think what spilled over at the end was maybe a result of his own frustration, not being able to implement anything in the game. Kvaratskhelia was taken off after 53 minutes, mate.
Yeah.
When is that happening, by the way? So listen, fair play to Chelsea. They've shut everyone up. They've won the trophy, and it is what it is. We'll come to Stu, because again, you are like Laurie, like myself, like everyone else in the studio last
everyone,
week,
like Chelsea fans
when you
as
smashed
well.
up Madrid 4-0.
Mate.
What is the reason in why you didn't play last night?
Game plan.
Why?
The game plan was perfect. They knew that we will press high. They knew that if they wanted to do something against us, they will have to play long balls, and they played long balls throughout the games, and it worked perfectly well for them. Fair play to them. I mean, it was a perfect game plan from their gaffer. And as Mati said, the big players turned up. Malo Gusto, for example, he had a boulevard on the side. Like Nuno Mendes was nowhere to be seen. When Mendes tried to mark him, he was clumsy. And all those long balls, I mean, they're not used to this, to be fair. So, a fair play to Chelsea. And in my opinion, no one was expecting this, even Chelsea fans. You obviously need to back up your team, and obviously you used to play finals. And I said you will be an annoying side to play against. But 3-0, the score line, no one expected that score line, to be fair. I mean, that's shocking to everyone, even to Chelsea fans. And they deserve that win. They've been the better sides. On our end, I don't know what happened. I mean, I believe the midfield, we are relying a lot on the midfield. And because of those long balls, the midfield was nowhere to be seen. And even João Neves lost it at the end with Cucurella. It shows you that those young players as well, they need a little bit more experience, because even if Chelsea is a young side as well, they've been tricky, they've been sneaky, they know how to play, they know how to enter your head as well.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And look what happened at the end of the game. The Luis Enrique seeing Kimpembe trying to retain him to not do something even more mad than he did. I mean, it shows you that they have the experience, they know how to play finals, and they won it fair and square.
Yeah, Laurie, we were chatting before we came on air, and I made a comment, and you actually agreed with it. It's not a great look for Arsenal, is it? Everyone else winning these trophies. And that genuinely,
you start by
it's not a
throwing
shot.
shade.
It's not a shot. It's the factual truth. Chelsea winning another trophy. I know we do this whole who's the biggest team in London. It is Chelsea.
Yeah, you know what? It's
not a good
although you are being a little bit mischievous there, but you are right. It does put more pressure on Arsenal because, what I mean, both of our London rivals, who we detest, Tottenham and Chelsea, have
And
won
Palace.
trophies.
And
and Palace,
Newcastle.
yeah. So it's not a good
And
look.
Liverpool.
But I'm going to try and keep it classy and keep it focused. First up, congratulations to Chelsea. Like Matisse said in his very impressive soliloquy there, that it was a tactical masterclass by the manager. They got everything right, pretty much. They started well and they ended well. To me, at no time did I ever think that PSG were going to